Imagine walking up to greet someone you've known for years, only for their girlfriend to step in, glare, and make it painfully clear you're not welcome. That's exactly what fans believe happened between Selena Gomez, Kylie Jenner, and Timothée Chalamet at a recent star-studded event, and the internet has not stopped talking about it. Hey everyone, welcome back to Celeb Juices, the channel where we spill the hottest celebrity tea with a twist of truth and a dash of speculation. If you love pop culture gossip and Hollywood drama that keeps you on the edge of your seat, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, because this one's going to be wild. So, here's the story that's got everyone's jaw dropping. Selena Gomez reportedly revealed that Kylie Jenner acted like a total control freak toward Timothée Chalamet, all because Selena tried to greet him at an event, and Kylie allegedly refused to let that happen. Now, this might sound like just another red carpet misunderstanding. But when it comes to Hollywood relationships, especially one as high profile as Kylie and Timothée's, nothing is ever that simple. Let's rewind for a second and unpack this whole situation, because the details are messy, and the fans have receipts. It all started at the Golden Globes, or at least, that's where the whispers began. Cameras caught Selena leaning toward Kelly Sperry, Taylor Swift's best friend, whispering something that immediately sparked speculation. A lip reader later claimed Selena said she tried to say hi to Timothée, but Kylie refused. In seconds, social media exploded. Now, whether Selena actually said those words or not, fans were quick to assume that Kylie had once again stirred up unnecessary drama, and this time, it wasn't about a lip kit or a social media unfollow, it was about control. People started calling Kylie a control freak, suggesting she didn't want Selena anywhere near her boyfriend. Why? Well, let's not forget, Selena Gomez and Timothée Chalamet go way back. They starred together in Woody Allen's A Rainy Day in New York years ago, and rumor has it they've stayed friendly ever since. So when Selena allegedly tried to say hello, it wasn't some scandalous move, it was just basic Hollywood politeness. But apparently, Kylie wasn't having it. And here's where things get even juicier, because according to fans who claim to have insider info, Kylie's behavior wasn't just about jealousy, it was about control. Control over the narrative, over Timothée's image, and maybe even over who gets access to him in public. Let's be honest, Kylie's relationship with Timothée has always been unexpected. When the news broke that they were dating, the internet was split right down the middle. Half of people said it was just a PR stunt, a way to keep both of them in headlines. The other half said maybe, just maybe, this was real love. But fast forward to now, and people aren't so sure anymore. The Golden Globes moment made fans wonder if Kylie's insecurities were starting to show, and if Timothée might be feeling the pressure of being in a relationship constantly watched, judged, and dissected online. One fan tweeted, "Selena literally just wanted to say hi. Kylie acting territorial like that is embarrassing." Another said, "Timothée looked uncomfortable the whole night. Blink twice if you need help." And while we can't take tweets as hard evidence, there's no denying the pattern. Kylie has a long history of being accused of controlling behavior in her relationships. Let's not forget how people described her dynamic with Travis Scott, always polished, always curated, rarely authentic. Now it seems like she's brought that same energy into her relationship with Timothée. And here's the kicker, some sources close to Selena allegedly told blogs that she felt sorry for Timothée because he seemed isolated and restricted around Kylie. Selena supposedly said she could tell he wasn't his usual self, and that Kylie keeps a close eye on everything. Now again, take this with a grain of salt, we don't know for sure what's true, but that hasn't stopped fans from piecing together the puzzle. It's interesting because Selena Gomez has always been seen as one of the few celebrities who genuinely tries to stay out of drama. She's been through enough herself, from her highly publicized breakup with Justin Bieber, to her struggles with mental health, to her ongoing message about kindness and self-worth. So for her to even be mentioned in a moment like this says a lot. Fans say Selena's body language at that event said everything. She looked surprised, then uncomfortable, and then brushed it off, like she was trying not to make a scene, and honestly, that's classic Selena. Grace under pressure. But Kylie. The internet says she was guarding Timothée like a hawk. People pointed out how she clung to his arm, barely let him out of her sight, and smiled only when cameras were pointed at her. It was giving "I'm fine, everything's fine," but fans weren't convinced. Some even joked that Timothée looked like he was being held hostage in a Chanel commercial. Now obviously, that's exaggerated for laughs, but the point stands, people are starting to question if Timothée is really as happy in this relationship as he seems. And here's where Selena's reveal comes in. After that viral whisper moment, Selena reportedly confided in friends that she did try to greet Timothée, but Kylie made it impossible. She supposedly said Kylie's attitude caught her off guard, and that she didn't want any problems, so she walked away. And when you think about it, that response fits perfectly with who Selena is today, calm, mature, and just not interested in revisiting petty drama. But fans, Fans weren't ready to let it go. They started calling out Kylie for insecurity and controlling behavior, with some saying she's trying too hard to look like the ideal girlfriend while quietly micromanaging everything Timothée does. One viral comment read, "Kylie treats her relationships like brand deals. Everything has to look perfect, even if it's not." Another said, "Selena didn't expose Kylie, she just confirmed what we've all been seeing." And honestly, that comment sums it up. Kylie's every move with Timothée has been analyzed, from their matching outfits to their rare red carpet appearances, and yet, for a couple supposedly so in love, they always seem staged. Compare that to Selena's approach to relationships. She's learned the hard way that public attention can ruin something good. She's private now, intentional, and protective of her peace, so it's no surprise she didn't want to escalate things, but it is interesting that she didn't deny the situation either. In fact, when asked about the event later, Selena simply said, "I didn't say anything bad." Which only fueled more curiosity, because why even bring it up unless something was said? Fans connected the dots and decided that yes, Selena's "nothing bad" was her way of saying "I told the truth, but I'm not here for drama." And of course, the internet ran with it. Meanwhile, Kylie and Timothée haven't publicly addressed the situation at all. No statements, no clarifications, just carefully curated Instagram posts showing them living their best life. But eagle-eyed fans noticed that Kylie's posts after the event seemed oddly defensive, like she was trying to prove how unbothered she was. You know the type: extra glamorous selfies, flirty captions, and subtle digs that say, "I'm in control." But is she really? Because if the rumors are true, and if Selena's words hold any weight, Kylie might be fighting hard to keep a relationship that's slowly slipping through her fingers. At the end of the day, none of us truly know what happens behind those velvet ropes. But one thing is clear: when Selena Gomez's name enters the conversation, the internet listens, because whether she means to or not, Selena has a way of exposing the cracks in Hollywood's perfect facades, just by being honest. And as fans continue to debate whether Kylie's behavior was protective or possessive, one question remains: is this relationship built on real love, or just control disguised as care? What do you think? Was Kylie just being protective of her boyfriend, or was she really trying to control the situation? And Timothée, do you believe Selena's version of the story, or do you think this was blown out of proportion by fans looking for drama? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm seriously curious to know what side you're on. And while you're here, don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed the tea, subscribe to Celeb Juices for more daily Hollywood gossip, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update when the next celebrity bombshell drops. Because let's be honest, this story might not be over yet. If there's one thing Hollywood has taught us, it's that secrets never stay hidden for long, and if Selena Gomez just hinted that Kylie Jenner's controlling streak is real, then we're only seeing the beginning of what could become one of the most dramatic celebrity relationship reveals of the year. So grab your popcorn, stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video, where we'll be breaking down the latest updates, fan reactions, and everything else you didn't see on that red carpet. Until then, stay curious, stay classy, and keep sipping that tea, only here on Celeb Juices.